equal to x squared minus x minus 1. The first question is the point -1, 2 on the graph? So it's easy to prove. You plug it in the x value, get -1. If the answer is 2, the conclusion is yes, it's on the graph of the f. Let's do it. F and -1 is equal to -1 squared minus -1 minus 1. -1 squared is 1, times 2 is 2, 2 plus 1 minus 1 is equal to 3, 2 plus 1 is 3, 3 minus 1 is 2, perfect, perfect, it's okay. The answer is yes, yes, -1, 2 is on the graph. Okay, now this is question A. Question B. Question B is about if -2, what is f of x? It's easy. See, it's given this information as -2. You need to find f. Entonces basically es f evaluada -2. It's 2 -2 squared minus -2 plus 1. This is 2, this is 4, this is double minus is plus 2, plus 1, this is 8, plus 2 is 10, plus 1 is 11. Entonces is what point is on the graph? The point would be -2, 11. Now, see question. If f of x is equal to -1, what is x? Okay, when you take the original equation, 2x squared minus x minus 1 equal -1. Okay, you cancel out this as 2x squared minus x equals 0. And you solve this elementary quadratic equation by factoring. Factor out x, 2 minus x equal to 0. Therefore, we have two values, x equals 0, que es the first factor, and the second factor is 2x minus x equals 0. Es obvio que x is equal to. So we have on the graph 2 points, que es the point 0, -1 and 2, -1. Okay, now next question is about domain. Let me see. Domain. Es obvio que domain of f is all real number, and the reason is because it is a polynomial function. We have no restriction. List the intercept. Again, let me copy. Y is equal to x squared minus x minus 1. For finding, for example, the x, no, much better, y intercept first. The condition is x equals 0. X equals 0 is y is equal to 0 squared minus 0 minus 1. It's obvious it's -1. But the point is 0, -1. Is a y intercept. The x intercept is always a little bit more complicated because it's equation, and you solve the equation, no? Okay, let's see. We are doing question IDF first. Now E is x-intercept. X-intercept is the condition is y equals 0. Entonces 2x squared minus x minus 1 is equal to 0. Now solve this quadratic equation. Let's do it by quadratic formula. 2, -1, and -1. Entonces the quadratic formula is minus big is positive, then double minus, plus or minus square root. -1 squared is 1, minus 4 multiplication by 2 multiplication by -1. divided by 2 times 2 is 4. So inside the parentheses we have 1 plus double minus is plus 8 is 9. Square root 9 is 3. So we have so far 1 plus 1 minus 3 over 4. You separate 1 plus 3 over 4 is one solution, and 1 minus 3 over 4 is another solution. This is 4 over 4 is 1. This is negative 2 over 4 is negative 1 half. Now the point are 1, 0, and another intercept is negative 1 half, 0. One more, that's it. This is the answer for the question 23. Okay, 25. Is the point 3, 14 on the graph? Let me see, to evaluate at 3 here. Is 3 plus 2 over 3 minus 6. This is 5, and this is negative 3. This is negative 5 over 3. And negative 5 over 3, of course, is not equal. It's not equal 14. Then the point 3, 14 is not on the graph of f. See, x is equal 4, evaluate 4. X equal 4, evaluate f, evaluate 4 is equal 4. 4 plus 2 over 4 minus 6. Entonces 6 over negative 2. That's negative 3. That the point on the graph would be 4, negative 3. What is the point on the graph? This. This is a equation, this is the equation, and this equation is f of x equal to, what is the value of the x? Okay, now you set out the equation. The equation is x plus 2, x minus 6 is equal to, and you solve this equation. For solving this equation, in this case a proportion, you apply cross multiplication. Is x plus 2 times 1 is x plus 2, 2 times x minus 6. Okay, x plus 2 is equal to x minus 12. Distributed here. 2 plus 12 is equal to x minus x. 14 is equal x. Therefore, x equal 14, entonces the point 2, 14. 2, 14? No. The x is 14. Entonces is 14,2. That's the point. 14, x and y is 2, is the original. Now let's find the intercept. Intercept is easy. Intercept. Okay. Remember, the easy is the y-intercept. Okay, y-intercept is when the x is 0. In other words, f evaluated 0. Is 0 plus 2 over 0 minus 6. Is 2 over negative 6 is negative 1/3. And the point is 0, negative 1/3. And x-intercept is when the y is 0. Entonces x plus 2 over x minus 6 equal to 0. And when you have a rational expression equal to 0, only the responsibility to be 0 is the top part. So the equation is reducing like that. It's negative 2. So the point is negative 2, 0. This is the x-intercept, and this is the y-intercept. Okay, 27. The first question is the point negative 1, 1 on the graph? I don't know. Let's see. Evaluate at the -1, que es the x value. It's 2 times -1 squared over -1 to the 4th power plus 1. -1 squared is +1 times 2 is 2 over -1 squared is +1, 1 plus 1 is 2, and 2 over 2 is 1. So the point -1, 1 of course is on the graph of the function f. And now evaluate at 2. F evaluate at 2 is 2 and 2 squared over 2 to the 4th power plus 1. This is 2 to the 2nd power is 4, is times 2 is 8, 2 to the 4th power is 16 plus 1 is 17, is 8 over 17. And the point on the graph is the point 2, 8 over 17. Now this is equation, this is a, this is a B, this is a C. C is the f of x is equal 1. Find the value of the x. This is 2x squared over x to the 4th power plus 1 equal 1. Now this is because cross multiplication is 2x squared is equal x to the 4 plus 1. Now you using this, you solving this equation. Solving this equation. This is x to the 4th power minus 2x squared plus 1 equal to 0. This is a quadratic form equation. You define u like x to the 2nd power is u squared minus 2u plus 1 is equal to 0. Wow, it's easy by factoring. It's u 1 minus u equal 1. Therefore x squared is equal 1, square root both sides, x is equal plus and minus 1. Okay, so now we have in this case two solutions. One solution is 1, 1, so this one is this and this one is this, and another is -1, 1. Okay, this is the C. C. Now D and E and F. What is domain? Domain of this function is, let's see. Domain of this function is okay. For finding the domain, the inequality que you set out is x to the 4th power plus 1 must be different to 0. Entonces now you separate, separate no. This is 4-degree equation. Now 4-degree equation, in this case the only possibility is try to isolate this as -1. When you take out 4 root, es obvio que the answer is imaginary. So now the conclusion domain of the function f domain of the function f is all real number. Good. Now intersect. Let's see intersect. Let's see. Intersect. Now, suppose y and z is x equals 0. Es obvio que u evaluate es f evaluate es 0 is equal to 0 squared over 0, 4 plus 1. In the top we have 0 over 1 is 0. The point is 0, 0, represent the x and y both intersect the origin. This is the origin. And now x intersect the condition at y equals 0, and this is the rational expression is 2x squared over x to the 4 plus 1 is 0. Remember, when you have a fraction equal to 0, only the responsibility to be 0 is the top part. 2x squared equals 0 divided by 2, of course square root both sides, it's obviously 0. And again we have exactly the same. In this case we have only one intercept. This is y intercept and x intercept as the origin in this function. That's it.